Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the all-new 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross, and I've got to say, this subcompact crossover feels like someone took the trusty Corolla sedan, gave it a lift, and added a healthy dose of practicality for the modern family. Picture that reliable Toyota you know and love, but now with a taller stance, more cargo room, and the option of all-wheel drive to keep you planted when the pavement gives way to gravel or snow. Right up front, the design language will feel instantly familiar if you've seen the Corolla sedan or hatchback. Those crisp LED headlamps flank a modest grille that flows into a sculpted bumper, and a subtle crease along the side adds a touch of dynamism without screaming for attention. Toyota has carefully stretched the roofline just enough to give rear passengers a little extra headroom, and the wheel arches are trimmed in black cladding to hint at off-pavement readiness. On the back, the light bar joins the taillights in a sleek horizontal sweep, and the tailgate itself opens wide to reveal that generous cargo bay we mentioned. Slide inside, and you'll immediately recognize the Corolla's clean, user-friendly cockpit layout. A soft touch on the dash greets your hand, while the rest of the cabin focuses on durable materials that will stand up to school backpacks, grocery bags, and whatever daily life throws its way. The seats are comfortable from the very first adjustment, and Toyota's engineers clearly spent time dialing in just the right combination of cushion and support for both short hops and longer drives. With the driver's seat set for an average height adult, there's still plenty of space in the back for 2 adults or 3 kids happily bickering over the rear USB ports. Speaking of ports, the 2026 Corolla Cross keeps tech simple but current. A crisp 8-inch touchscreen anchors the center stack in lower trims, running Toyota's latest infotainment software that now feels more responsive than ever. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and voice-activated controls work surprisingly well for navigation and media. Step up to the mid-spec model and you'll find Toyota's larger 10.5-inch display nestled in a seamless black panel that sweeps into the instrument binnacle. Behind the steering wheel, a 4-inch color display keeps tabs on your drive data, with an optional 7-inch upgrade that lets you toggle between GPS directions, fuel economy stats, and audio information with a flick of the steering wheel buttons. While the screen real estate is impressive, Toyota wisely left physical knobs for volume and tuning, so your eyes don't have to stray from the road when you want to turn up your favorite playlist. Those higher trims also welcome features like a wireless charging pad up front and charging ports in the rear, although I'll admit that missing USB ports in the base model might leave some backseat passengers scrambling for their own adapters. Still, for the price point, it's hard to complain too loudly. Under the hood, the heart of the non-hybrid Corolla Cross is a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine that produces 169 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a continuously variable transmission, or CVT, this setup favors smoothness and efficiency over hair-raising speed. In normal driving, the powertrain is almost eerily calm, stepping in silently to ferry you through town or along the highway. Push the accelerator deeper, and the engine will hum modestly before the CVT settles into a higher ratio to build speed. It's hardly thrilling, but the Corolla Cross isn't trying to win any drag races. Instead, it maintains a comfortable ride quality that soaks up bumps and road imperfections with a grace that many sport-tuned rivals simply can't match. If you do crave a bit more punch, Toyota's hybrid variant is clocking 7.3 seconds 0 to 60 times and up to 50 miles per gallon combined, which is a compelling argument if you do a lot of stop-and-go commuting. But for those of us sticking with the standard gas engine, the Corolla Cross manages a respectable 31 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway, dipping only slightly to 29-31 on all-wheel drive models. On our 75 miles per hour highway route, the all-wheel drive version still managed a solid 30 miles per gallon, just one shy of its EPA rating, proof that the little crossover can carry its own in the fuel economy department. Cargo space is where the Corolla Cross really shines compared to its sedan stablemate. With the rear seats in place, you get over 26 cubic feet of room, enough for bulky items like strollers or a week's worth of luggage, while folding the second row flat opens up nearly 66 cubic feet of capacity. A removable cargo cover tucks neatly away when you need the extra height for taller gear, and tie-down hooks help secure loose items so they don't slide around during your drive. In this class, That's a major selling point for families, pet owners, or anyone who routinely hauls odd-shaped cargo. On the safety front, Toyota once again loads the Corolla Cross with its Safety Sense 3.0 suite, which includes adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability, lane departure alert with steering assist, and automated emergency braking that now incorporates pedestrian detection and cyclist support. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert come standard on the XLE trim and above, along with front and rear parking sensors that make tight space maneuvering a non-issue. And for those who park on busy streets, the XLE standard panoramic view monitor projects a bird's-eye image on the touchscreen, letting you inch into spots with confidence. Comfort isn't sacrificed in the name of safety. Dual-zone automatic climate control keeps front occupants at their personalized temperature settings, while heated front seats are a welcome bonus on chilly mornings. Higher trims even add a heated steering wheel and heated rear seats for those who can't bear an icy surface anywhere they touch. Ambient interior lighting floods the footwells and door panels with a soft glow at night, giving the cabin a more upscale vibe than you might expect from a Toyota crossover that starts under $26,000. Driving dynamics are, predictably, tuned for ease rather than engagement. The steering is light and responsive in daily driving, though it lacks tactile feedback when you're seeking a more connected feel. Suspension firmness strikes a comfortable balance, and body roll is kept in check around moderate corners thanks to a well-calibrated chassis. If you crave the razor-sharp reflexes of a Mazda CX-30, you won't find them here, but if you value a relaxed and composed ride, especially on long family road trips, the Corolla Cross delivers exactly that. All-wheel drive models feature an intelligent system that sends power to the rear wheels when front wheel slip is detected, and a simple drive mode selector lets you dial in normal, eco, or sport responses. Sport adds a slight throttle heft and holds engine revs a bit higher before the CVT upshifts, but even then, it's more about feeling poised than unleashing raw energy. Normal mode remains the sweet spot for most driving, combining a balanced throttle map with smooth steering and firm, but never jarring, suspension. Space for passengers is generous, with rear legroom matching or exceeding many compact rivals. Tall adults will appreciate the extra headroom thanks to the Corolla Cross's higher roofline, and the wide opening rear doors make it easy to install child seats or haul larger cargo through the passenger compartment. Toyota even managed to tuck in a set of rear vents for heat and air conditioning, a small but thoughtful touch that keeps everyone comfortable no matter where they're sitting. So, is the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross the perfect crossover? It depends on what you're after. If you want head-turning style, a turbocharged engine, or driving thrills, you might find rival models more exciting. But if you value proven reliability, a family-friendly interior, and a top-notch safety suite all at a sensible price, the Corolla Cross checks every box and then some. It may lack the flash of its competitors, but it more than makes up for that in substance. That wraps up our look at the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more content on today's top SUVs and crossovers, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.